Okay, so I know it's been a while since I have updated you on what I'm doing on my modded world, but I haven't played in a while, and that is because I've actually been pretty sick again, but this time I actually ended up in the hospital. Won't get into too many details about that, but just know I am doing better. I still am recovering, so I am still a little sick. But anyway, so right before I got really sick and had to go to the hospital, I did record a video, and in that video I decorate the interior of my house. But that recording session ended up being like 6 hours long, and I started editing it and it became a little overwhelming, so I took a little break and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna take like a day break from editing this and just come back to it. And then I got sick, and yeah, here we are like 2 weeks later, but that's okay. Honestly, that video probably wasn't going to be that interesting anyways. It was just me decorating the interior of my house. That was literally it. I wasn't doing anything else. So it probably wasn't going to be that interesting anyway. So instead, let me just give you the house tour. So first, let me start off by showing you my storage room, because I can't really remember, but I think in the last one I was working on my storage room. I think that's what I was doing. I can't really remember. But anyways, I finished my storage room. Here it is. So I've got my Waystone here that will take me just straight to my storage room whenever I need to go here. And then we've got some chests. We've got wood is over here. Like bulk random blocks are over here, and then I've got like ores and armor over here and tools, and then these are all the bulk blocks that I have a lot of, or I will have a lot of eventually. And then over here is the mob drops, and then here are all my plants and stuff. And then for these basic storage crates, they are connected behind the wall. You can't see them, but they're all connected. And here is the crate station. So whenever I come into my house, I can just right click on here and all the stuff goes into the storage. So yeah, this is my storage so far. And I've also got this bone meal maker. I don't know if this will stay here, but this is just where I put it for now. Oh, and also there's this mod that I forgot I added called Uncraft Everything. You can make an uncrafting table, and basically you just put an item in here like this bed. Okay, not like this bed. Well, I think you get the idea. You put an item in here and it'll give you back the items that you used to craft it. So like if I put the sword in there, I would get back 2 diamonds and a stick. So I've just been collecting stuff from my XP farm and then using that to get materials back. And now it is time to show you what I've been doing upstairs. And you know what? Actually, let me turn on shaders for this. Okay, so I have been doing a lot of decorating. Like I said, it took me about 6 hours to decorate the interior of my house. And that's simply because look at all these decoration blocks I've got. Yeah, there's a lot of decoration blocks. So it took me a long time to figure out how to get these decoration blocks and then craft them and then figure out a good layout for my house. So let me just go ahead and show you what I came up with. So we'll start off in my little reading nook fireplace area. So cute and cozy, with my little frog plushie, my little cat plushie, little stool by the bookshelf and fireplace. And then I've got this area here is where I'm storing all of my backpacks. Right now I've got 2 backpacks on me, so I've got 4 more right here that I can use if I need them. Then we've got these little plants that are so cute. And then this is the little dining area by the kitchen. You can sit by the fire and have a nice little meal. And then here is my kitchen. You got some cookies, a sink, an oven, and all the cupboards. And then here's my fridge with some more storage up here. And then here is our dining area. I love this area. It's so cozy with all the windows and the plants and the garland and the fairy lights. And then upstairs, I've got my enchanting area. This is where all my enchanted books are and my potions. So I've got a little desk, my little creaking plushie, isn't he so cute? And then I've got my jukebox, some flowers, some crystals, potions. This little guy, I don't really know what he is, but I thought he went pretty well in here. We've got storage, and then my brewing stands, more storage. Yeah, we've got some more plushies, flowers. But yeah, this is my house. I didn't add a bedroom just because I always keep a bed on me anyways, so I didn't really see a point to having a bedroom because I always sleep wherever I want anyway, But yeah, that is my house tour. Look at that. So cozy. I love it. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so I did have one other thing I wanted to show you real quick before I got into the main part of the video. So I have been terraforming a lot, and I really didn't like where my XP farm was. I wanted it closer to my house, so I decided to just go ahead and tear it down and rebuild it somewhere else. So let me go ahead and show you where I decided to put it. Okay, so I haven't finished it yet, but this is where it is compared to my house. Basically, this is the idea I have for this thing. This is going to be a whale. And if you've ever played Tears of the Kingdom, you know those wells that have like an underground system. Like they'll have like a cave. Sometimes they'll have like an underground spring, or sometimes they'll go across a whole town and it'll just be like a complete like underground tunnel system. So that is the idea for this. So I really love doing cave terraforming. It's honestly probably some of my favorite terraforming. It's just so fun to make those environments. I don't know. So my idea is for this spawn area, so this whole area, I'm going to have a cave system that I can travel, and I can go from place to place with the well system. So I'll have one probably here, one at spawn, one at the villagers, and then there's one at my house. But it's a work in progress. I haven't even done much with it yet, so it's just in the beginning stages. But anyways, so let me jump down here. This is where I've put my XP spawner. So this will be my room in the cave system that has my XP spawner. And it's pretty close to my house, so it'll be easy to get to. And also I have a waystone down here. I did upgrade the XP farm to 4 spawners instead of just 2, just because I needed XP faster, honestly. Let me go ahead and turn it on so you can see how it works. So it's really not that complicated of a system. I don't know how to do redstone. I barely know how to play Minecraft, if we're being honest. But I've just got like a little redstone trail here connecting to these redstone lamps. And the lever down here turns the farm on and off because it'll turn the lamps on and off. But yeah, it's working pretty good for me so far. I think 4 spawners is plenty, to be honest. I mean, look at this. Look how many zombies are already here. And I've only been talking for like, what, a minute? Maybe 2 minutes max? We'll see how far my axe gets mended with this many zombies. So, yeah. Definitely enough XP for me. That almost fully repaired my axe. So this is where I moved my XP farm. Have not done much, to be honest. Just barely mined out enough room for the XP farm. And then one other thing I wanted to show you real quick while we were talking about base improvements. So I don't know if you'll even remember this, but this area behind my base was pretty naked. There was like no trees or anything, and it just felt really empty to me. So I went and I planted all of these trees just to make it feel more full. And also there was some really weird terrain generation back here. and I feel like these trees really hide it. So that way I don't have to go crazy terraforming over there. I can just hide it with all these big trees. But I think it looks really cute. I love these big trees. I know that they don't really particularly fit like the pastel cottage core theme that I'm going for. But green and pink go really well together, so that green contrasting with the pink of my house, I think it looks really good. And then one other thing real quick, I have started mapping out a little bit of where I want to terraform. So I started kind of mapping out where all the hills are gonna go and stuff. Nothing too crazy, honestly. I've just kind of slowly been doing a little outline of kind of where I want the hills and stuff to lay. Yeah, all that is a work in progress. I'm still slowly working on getting my base together, but I think it's looking pretty good. So I don't really have any plans for this episode, to be honest. I just wanted to get on Minecraft because I haven't been able to play in maybe honestly about a week just because I've been so sick. So I want to do something fun today. So I'm thinking we go crazy and explore some of those scary structures that I've been avoiding. I really can't remember because it's been so long since I've explored the world, so I really can't remember which structures were too scary for me to explore. Let me look at my map. Let's see. I know that there was that one in the jungle, but I'm really not sure where it was. It was that like tower looking thing, kind of. I wish I could remember where it was though. Maybe if I teleport to the rainforest, I will be able to find it easier. But that is one thing I want to explore. There are some sky islands like this one, but I think I want to wait until I get an elytra to explore all the sky islands. What else? Oh, all the like underwater structures. So like these little things. I don't think these are too scary to explore. It's just the fact that they're underwater that kind of scares me. Also I think some of them might have drowned spawners. So, but I'm thinking, let me try to find that tower thing first, and then maybe we can go do some underwater stuff. Okay, let's go to the rainforest. Look at the map. I feel like it was this way somewhere. Oh, is this it right here? I think this is it. This has got to be it. All right, let's head over that way. I think it is this way. Is that it? Yep, that is it. All right, I'm gonna try to be smart about this. I'll set my bed, I guess right here. And I've got my totem on me. And I've got that mod where I don't have to hold my totem. It can just stay in my inventory and it works. So set my spawn and I think I'm ready. Okay, here I go. This is my silk touch pickaxe so I can get those spawners. Okay, let's go. Oh, there's one right there. I wonder how many floors there are. Ooh, spooky skeletons. It's a little laggy today. I'm not really sure why. I don't know if it's this structure or... Alright, next floor. What do we got up here? I don't really want any of this stuff, I don't think. Let's go see what's over here. Nothing? Doesn't look like there's anything. Alright, next floor. This would be a cute little house to live in if I needed a starter home, considering there was only like 2 skeleton spawners and I haven't seen anything else. I thought this place was gonna kill me. Okay, so far this place has not been scary at all. And there hasn't been that much loot here. Kinda disappointing. Get all excited to go on an adventure and there's nothing even here? Come on. There's a lodestone. Ooh, diamonds! I guess I spoke too soon. Are these better than my leggings? They are kind of better than my leggings. I'll just keep my leggings on. Do I want to steal these bookshelves? Yeah, why not? Is that what the under part of a loom looks like normally, or was that a weird glitch? Oh, that is... I've never noticed that. How have I never noticed that? I'm gonna start using that for builds. would make a cool, like, ceiling. Is that it? There's nothing else in here? No, there's gotta be, right? I guess I'll just pillar up. Is there anything up here? Kind of scared. Oh, what is that? Oh my god, there's so many up here. Why are there so many up here? And none of them spawned anything. 6 skeleton spawners, so now I can make a skeleton XP farm too if I wanted to. Anything good in these things? What do we got here? Ooh, that's a pretty good chest plate. I'm actually gonna put that on. Ooh. Okay, there is some good gear up here. Ooh, actually getting some pretty good armor in here. Sprinter. I don't know what Sprinter does. Oh, it boosts my speed. I should combine this with these. Alright, this is the loot haul from this structure. Actually got some pretty good stuff. Now, do I keep pillaring up? Do we think there's anything else up here? Oh, looks like there might be actually. Anything? Why are there so many spawners here? This is crazy. But this room is lit up. So what is the point of putting these spawners here? And these are all skeleton spawners. Any good loot? I think that was some decent loot. Sprinter 3. This one's a Sprinter 2. I'm gonna put the Sprinter 3 on. Now, do we keep going up? Or do we think this is the end of it? This might be the end of it. Yeah. Yep, that is the end of it. I think overall that's some pretty good loot. Let me grab my bed and then we'll find another structure to go to. Okay, so I'm thinking we go to those ocean structures around spawn. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, let me empty my backpack and then I will go check that out. Ooh, these boots are so fast. Oh my god. Was not ready for that. Okay, let's find somewhere to go. Let's see. Where do we want to go? Maybe I just look at all these little structures around spawn. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Maybe I'll start like right here, and then maybe eventually I'll make my way over here. I don't know. We'll see how I feel. Let's go ahead and run over there. Ooh, with my fast shoes! Look at how fast I go with my fast shoes on. Wow. Okay, these shoes are awesome. So it is that structure right there. Ooh, I should have brought a door. Do I want to go back and get a door? Not really. I'll probably be fine. Okay, this one's above the water, so maybe it's not that dangerous. What do we have? What do we have? Some drip leaves. I'll take those. What is this? Drowned spawner. I'll take that. Not much here though, huh? I guess it's supposed to be underwater, so it's supposed to be scarier. Anything in here? Ooh, assured. That's the only good thing here though, it seems like. Nothing under anything? No? At least we know that these aren't that scary. They only have one drowned spawner. Okay, let's just keep moving on. I think I'll go here next. Is this it right here? I think it might just be another one of those drowned structures. Yeah, looks like it is. Okay, I'm just gonna go down here real quick and grab the spawner. Let me just get this real quick. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, no, don't drown. Let me see what was in the barrel. Yes, I want these sherds. That is pretty cool. We got a good place to get those. I don't remember if I've been to this little barge over here, so I'm just gonna drive by real quick. Oh, there's a structure underneath it. Okay, I guess let me dive down here real quick. Oh, this one looks different. Oh, a conduit? What? Does that mean there's something good in here? It doesn't look like it. Except, I mean, a conduit, that's pretty good. There are these pots down here. And you know I love pots. I'm gonna take these. Okay. Let's just take this conduit. I should have brought some doors. You know what? I'm gonna make a door. Okay, where else are we going? I think I'm gonna just keep going west a little bit and explore all these little areas right here. And then maybe end on the boat. What is this thing? Okay, how do I get into this thing? I feel like there's something good in here. Ooh, prismarine. Okay. Okay, taking that. I'll take the drip leaf. And just take all this prismarine in case I ever need to use that conduit. Well, I guess at least I got some prismarine. I might have gone to this boat already, I don't remember. Oh, nope, I haven't. Let's take a look at this buried treasure map. How far away is it? Oh, it's actually pretty close. Maybe we swing by and get that too. Okay, so it's a little bit northwest, so maybe I'll see it when I go to these structures. Just a lot of those drowned structures, it seems like. What is this thing, though? Oh, it looks like there's something up there. I don't know how to get up there, though. I'll definitely take that pot. I guess I can just pillar up there. Yeah, give me all of those. Take that, take that. Okay, let's go to somewhere else. Oh, this is a different structure. What's in this one? Oh, lots of stuff. You know, I'm gonna put a safety door down. There is a lot of drowns here. A lot of, like, villager blocks. Not really much here. Not much that I want anyway. So this run has been mostly just me getting decorated pots and shards. I think that's pretty much all of this stuff. Okay, let me try to find the buried treasure and then I'll go to the ship. So it's kind of hard for me to tell. I think it's this block right here. If it's not this block, it's this block. Oh, there it is. So now it is time to go check out the ship. Doesn't really seem that dangerous. Just a bunch of fish. Oh, what is this? Skeleton spawner. Something is spawning. I'm assuming maybe there's like a under... I hear skeletons. I'm just gonna break through the... Oh! Oh, wow. I don't see a spawner down here. Where did they come from? Ooh, a sponge. I'll take that. Oh, is this where they came from? More sponges. Definitely will take all the sponges I can get. There's no spawners down here? Just that one skeleton spawner and that's it? Alright, well, looks like that's it on this boat. I guess it's time to go home. Well, I think I am done for today. Kind of a short filming session, to be honest. But, like I said, I'm still recovering, so I'm still kind of sick. But I was just really craving playing some modded Minecraft, so I had to hop on. But I guess that is it for this week. Hopefully, I will see you next week. Bye!